God, this is weird doing a. It's been almost what? Well, it's not been almost. I know it's been over a year since I've released anything onto YouTube properly. I can't remember how my own intro. What was it? What did it used to be? Something along the lines of, "Hey guys, welcome back." Let's not do that. We're not worried about that. Let's start off with some apologies. I'm sorry. I've been away for however long, even though I'm still online, I'm still around. I may have been doing a lot more over on the Twitch side of things. Um, Link in the description. Joking. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I had a random spurt of inspiration that I kind of want to start doing the occasional recording. I'm not going to be as consistent as I used to be back in the day. Um, I, it's finding that balance between my work life, the stream life, my social life. There's a lot of lives involved here, and apparently they all stem from this channel in some regard. But yes, I thought I would pick up a game or not pick up a game, should I say? I would pick a game from my Steam library, which I've never played. I've owned it for, I don't even know, when did I buy this game? Let's have a quick look. It's a game I've never played before. I know a lot of people have played it. I've been recommended it by a lot of people as well. And I thought, let's play a game I've never played, a nice and short one, and hopefully we can do it in all one fell swoop. Can't get my words out today. Like normal, really. No changes. Nothing's changed there at all, quite frankly. That's always been the same case for me. And yeah, so the game we're going to play today is this one. It is very musical to start straight off the bat. That's all I'm going to say. I think I may have seen like the first 10 minutes of this game, and then I kind of stopped because I was curious about it and I knew I'd wanted to play at some point, which is why I picked it up. But I've never, as I said, played it, and yeah, it's curious to see what goes on. I don't know if I am Edith Finch or I'm on a boat. Oh, I have a book with flowers. Oh, okay. Open sesame.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Start at the beginning with the house.
Thank you. Oh. Oh, okay. Literally drops you straight in. Okay. I'll tell you what. It's a pretty game. It's not bad looking at all.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
One thing to always do when you're about to start recording, make sure your phone is on Do Not Disturb.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked
Ooh.
urgent, open immediately.
I think they've probably, they're way past the urgent mark. Newspaper? Okay, can't do anything with a newspaper. That's not important.
Since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. The text crumbling when it opens the gate. That's nice.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Can I?
Maybe she thought I'd know.
Oh.
Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Really? I guess I'll go down. I don't know what I would do necessarily, but okay. I'll tell you what, none of these are pretty, but the audio so far, just like the surroundings, is very immersive.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why? What's wrong with the
But now
house?
I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I mean, the house can't. Oh, what? Missing. Oh, I can zoom in. Milton Finch. When was that? It doesn't. There's no date on it, but okay. Why would a house be able to answer questions? It's not like it's
The
a.
woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
I mean,
As
they
if
sound pretty
they're
noisy
about
to
say
me.
something, but never do.
I mean, yeah, they're being pretty vocal to me. I can hear the crickets. I can the rustle of the leaves. I can just hear the ambience. Just wildlife. It's very calming. Very relaxing. Guys, let's play some hoops. Is that what it's called these days? I'm very out of sync with things.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Weirdly, it makes me think of Am's family, this house.
As a child,
Just because the tower.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh. Okay. I'm assuming I can't... Can I go through the front door? Oh, they had a ramp. That's cool. Does that mean that someone in the house was needing a ramp? Can the key be used
I
here?
hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh. Well, that's a problem. Oh, another missing sign. I'll tell you what. Despite how weird the house looks, having a patio porch like this, and you can just sit here, immerse yourself, listen to wildlife, nature. Yeah, I could get used to that. Might get bored after a while, but I could definitely get used to it. Bit of a contradiction statement, isn't it, really? Get bored of it, but get used to it. Used to boredom. Didn't think that through, did I? Wind chimes, love them. Can I hit them? Can I boop them? No, but they can boop me apparently. Oh, okay. If in doubt, go through the dog flap?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing, well, you said you're 17 now, aren't you? So yeah, that would probably be a bit of a problem. Is this Last of Us 2? Can we upgrade our weapons? No? Okay, never mind. We tried. We tried.
For the first time in years,
January 2010.
I
Yeah.
felt like I was home.
You are home. This is your house, is it not?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
I mean, whoever was last here, man, they really need to sort out the dishes. I can't talk. My kitchen is terrible. Wow. Okay,
The
someone
table was still erect
someone
from
really
the
liked
night before.
Chinese. What?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Okay. So what exactly happened? Oh, so Eddie was the one that needed the ramp.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, Edie. Sorry, Edie, not Eddie. I suppose it's not two D's, is it? Double D.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
What do you mean it sank? How can a house sink unless it fell into the ocean? What, you mean we pulled out from there? Okay. Bit of a far stretch to me, but what do I know? What's this?
Great-Grandpa Sven
Bigfoot.
got a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Can I lock the door so I can go in and out this way? Ah, here we go. Now I
My
can.
mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, so it's her brother who died, or went missing, should I say? Okay, let's see. Can I open this door? Is this what the key is for?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay, so it's not for there. Now we know. That's an odd lock on that door. I mean, that's been completely sealed. What? What? Who? Why? Why would you seal a door like that?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Ah,
Then Edie
okay.
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Where?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Because it looks like an
I think my
aquarium.
mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why? What's
He
wrong with
always
this
told me
room?
there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Can I use the key in this? Ooh, okay. Maybe we should explore the rest of the house first, but
Turns out,
sorry.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, well, before I go through there, hang on. What's in the rest of the house? I'm curious now. Right, so that's sealed. More specifically, I'm curious. Oh, wait. Is that what these things are? Are these the peepholes? Ah,
My
okay.
Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Huh. Okay. Calvin, 1950 to 61. So he was only 11 years old. That explains
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
No, no, that's pretty abnormal. Hey, it's me. Hi. I was only a year. Huh, okay.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
And where is the portrait now? That's really cool, though. Having finches on the doors. But yeah, that explains why, obviously, in Calvin's room there was the astronomy type
Barbara was a child star
aesthetic.
for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
So they had their 15 minutes of fame, huh? Okay. I mean, I say 15 minutes, more like 2 years, obviously.
Mom
Can
must
I
have
use
locked
this?
the third floor stairs on the night we left.
That's alright. We have another location to go to. We can deal with this. We might actually be able to go up an alternative route. Who knows? Whose room is this? Molly's room. 10
Molly
years.
always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Man, a few people have died in this family, haven't they? Aw, cute little mice? Hamsters? Not sure. Not gonna lie, so far, apart from obviously having seen the outside, a very quirky house. Can I stand? Nope. Okay. That's a nice
Reading this,
mosaic.
maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Is this the room to Molly's room?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yeah, it's Molly's room. Man, that starfish lasted a while. Oh, here we go. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What? You ate? Don't eat the don't eat. Can we eat the fish?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Okay. At least you didn't deprive them, Christopher, I suppose is a. I mean,
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
That's an interesting accent. Go back to bed, maybe? Nope. Ah. The door is open.
I kept eating and eating.
That's toothpaste. Why would you eat toothpaste?
I ate a lot of things that night.
I don't think you're meant to eat them. I'm very certain they're decorative, and if I'm right in thinking, isn't holly berries poisonous? I could be wrong. Huh.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
But
And suddenly,
you're a
it
cat.
was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
This is quite odd from the perspective of a cat, I guess. Aw, I nearly got you.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I mean, they seem to be rather stiff. Are we sure they haven't kicked... No? No, okay. Where do I need to jump to? I'm confused. Where do I need to go to? Ah, I can go along here. Right, that makes sense. There we go. Hang on. So can I go check the nest out?
babies were all gone.
Oh. Okay. Well, there goes an easy meal. Oh, you're actually leading me somewhere, huh?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Uh-oh. Cat's getting annoyed.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
I mean, we're a
All I cared
cat.
about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
We did, but I think we also fell to our death.
I was an owl.
Wait, what?
First,
I'm now a bird?
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
You did? Oh, okay, I'm actually flying the bird, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, now I hear the nibbling.
Rabbits.
Where's the rabbits? Aha, there's the rabbit. Got ya.
I
Oh,
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
I mean, you're an owl.
Flew off to find something bigger.
Bit bigger? I mean, if anyone's ever seen a rabbit being eaten whole by a seagull or an owl, whatever, that's
A mama
feet.
rabbit.
A mama rabbit. Don't tell me
She
I ate
was
this one
almost
whole
too
too.
big to carry. I
Oh.
started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And
Uh-oh.
suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What? Wait, I'm a shark in a forest. This cannot be good. I'm trying to work out what kind of shark it is now. Boing. Whee!
I rolled off the
Oh,
cliff and into the ocean.
I also got hit by a freaking
I was
car.
hungrier than ever.
Oh, okay, so, right, so I've actually got... Wait for it.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where's she gone? Oh, there she is. I mean, the flipper's still there, so I'm not sure what exactly tore off.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so
There we
weak,
go.
I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm an octopus now. Interesting. Okay. Or a squid or something. I'm not sure. Ah, I see. Okay. It's a click and drag moment.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Uh-oh. I'm a monster now, am I? Good God, how long is my tentacle?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Did I just eat that person? I hope he didn't have a family. I mean, that's probably the least of my concern, considering I'm having a very hallucinogenic conversation
I
or
wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
interaction more than anything with the with this little girl. Early in the morning. Alright, well that's one taken care of. If these guys are drunk, does that mean I get drunk? Oh.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Wait, what am I swimming as now? I am way too vibrant. Let's quickly fix that. Hang on. Do that. Nope, still too vibrant. Never mind, it's fine. Oh, okay, I'm still...
I slithered onto the sand, and the
I'm
good
still-
smell went into an old pipe.
Interesting. At least on the plus side, I don't have to drag myself anymore, which is kind of good. This is a toilet. The good smell came from a toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Wait, this is my room.
All my stomach started growling.
How many have I got?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay, well that's, not the phrase I was expecting.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Interesting. Okay, so this is... I thought this was just a pause menu, but this is actually, like the family tree, essentially. Hello? Where's the cat? Oh, there you are. Where'd you go?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Well, I mean,
Maybe I
yeah.
have, but mom didn't like bringing up the past.
It sounds like your
Well,
mum didn't
when
like a
we
lot of
adopted
things.
A stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
I was gonna say, wasn't this...
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's cool, though. I mean, granted, very unfortunate, but very cool that obviously using a bit of a tree stump or tree log, whatever you want to call it as.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That is definitely a unique bathroom to go into.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Now I understand with the whole brickwork thing.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Uh-oh. No, wait. How do I leave? Ah, you just hold backwards. Got it. Figured it out.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
All the way back to Odin. Sounds about right, right? Right. So let's go have a look at the very extravagant...
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Well, I mean, she wasn't wrong as well. If he died by a dragon, then he died by a dragon.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yes, it's,
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I'd go with that. That's pretty big. Can I use the key again? I mean, I can't see any reason why I can't be able to. Oh, okay. Interesting.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Not gonna lie, so far this house is pretty interesting when it comes to like extravagant doors and everything. Common Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Well, that's good. Photography is an awesome hobby to take up. I mean, this is in between the walls, so there's an interesting room to have a black room.
From the paintings on the wall, it was
Red
clear
room,
my
black
brother
room.
Milton had been here before
Whichever it
me.
is.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
They obviously didn't. So yeah, one was into the army, and the other one was into space. Gotta say that. Oh, I want to go up there. Can I go up there? Yeah.
We never talked about him.
It's a shame we didn't.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
But I mean, the past is good in many ways. It's not one to just, ignore. It depends, obviously, what kind of history we're talking about in many ways.
Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Hmm?
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me Calvin flew off the edge of the cliff. getting a little bit of
That
motion
day,
sickness on this, if I'm honest.
finally made up his mind to do it.
Uh-oh.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, we're trying to go around the swing, all the way
Maybe
around
if
the
I
tree
hadn't
branch.
said that,
Uh-oh.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
The branch is gonna
then
break,
maybe
isn't it?
he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Whee! Uh-oh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yes. Something's gonna happen to the branch, isn't it? Oh, wait, he went all the way around? Oh,
He
wait.
already made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Well, okay, that wasn't exactly what I thought was gonna happen, but... Because by the looks of it, that tree branch should have started wrapping around the chain and everything.
Calvin's story
But
felt
that's...
strangely familiar.
That's an aside.
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I mean, at least in many ways,
After
despite...
the funeral,
Oh,
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
can I put it back up as a memento? No? Okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What I was going to say was, at least in many ways, he managed to do what he loved to the very end. Huh. There is hidden everything here. That is... Okay, yeah, this house is cool. I like this house. It's a bit quirky and weird, but I like it.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's in here? Hang on, before I go up, just in case I can't come back down, what's down here? Interesting. Okay, so I can get in and out now, apparently. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Is that like a checkpoint type system?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I mean, by the looks of it, she was.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, I suppose that is the issue with child stars, is they then have an expectation to uphold more than anything.
Of all the
Dreadful
stories
stories.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale
Old
inspired.
Jack here
Okay.
with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh, so we can guess. Oh, okay. No,
As
never
a
mind.
child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in
Why?
a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Uh-oh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Ah.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
We know where a key is now, don't
She
we?
reached for the music box.
Oh, I've got to do it. Oh, okay, this is me.
Found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This is a really cool aesthetic for the screen now. It makes it more shaded. Jesus. Wait, what? Why this music?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Are we now in a movie?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay. Well, who?
Fridge rattled and grew still.
That can't have been a real fridge then, if him to rattle that much.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Yeah, her reaction was,
All I'm getting
Dear.
right now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
no, okay, starting all this again, huh? Let's go beat someone over the head with a crutch. Oh, all the doors are unlocked. Can I open the doors? Nope. Okay, guess not. Guess I gotta go up. Being forced to go upstairs now. Oh no! It's the curse of the killer roller skate thing. Well, in here?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
I mean, that's not
Police
too
describe
weird.
The man is 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless.
She didn't scream.
Just smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, can I...
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Well, yeah, there's all the secrets.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
This is a very interesting and intense comic adaptation, I guess. Can I go this way? Can I go through the window?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Oh, okay. Well, at least the game acknowledged that I was going to try and just leave.
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
That's gonna be Walter, isn't it?
Moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
That's clearly Walter. It's gonna be. I'm just trying to help you get your screen, but he's not there.
The Hookman had vanished, listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Static. Ding dong! So, whoever's at the door? Whoever's at the door? Hello?
At the door, she heard whispering.
Whispering?
It was coming from inside the house.
Oh. I was gonna say, otherwise it's a Jehovah's Witness. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I'm facing the line is, ah! Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Oh, the convention. Oh.
She saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now
Okay.
that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why would you end on that note? Why? Oh, there's the ear. There you go, Bob. I hope
told me
it...
all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I mean, if it's actually true, then maybe not. I mean, I like these tree stump designs. They're really cool. But yeah, that's that was definitely a way of portraying a story. If that was an actual real case scenario, I
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Because it's got a key in it. Alright, let's see if this is actually true. Hey, it is true. Okay. Right, well, at least I've got the soothing melancholy of the music box playing in the back. Never mind, it's gone. Oh, this is very distant. Pool. Hang on, where's the triangle? I need to play some pool quickly. Haven't played in years. Alright, never mind then.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Why? Well, I mean, okay, here's the bench saw. A miniature dragon? Is that what's going to get me this time around?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Ooh, Amazon packages?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Amazon Prime packages?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
There we go. What was she holding? Holding? Hiding, even. I can't... There we go. Because I couldn't see a damn thing for a second.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Why? Why would he do that? Oh. This is a bunker.
There's a pattern in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Huh. He'd gone far away and everything, but he's actually still here. Alright. What do we got here?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
You have?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
We'll get there
That's what
eventually.
kept me sane.
This is the world's slowest tin opener. Nearly there. Nearly
Having
there.
a schedule, living for today.
Whew. What's this, peaches?
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay. Oh, not again. I'm trying to look at the calendar. What was the last date?
Even a month.
Future me. Rewind back and find out what the date and jump was.
Almost.
Oh, there we go. You gotta go in a circular pattern. That makes far more sense. More peaches!
And then one day, everything just
2005? Wow, that was a definite
Stopped.
jump.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe you just got tired of eating peaches all the time. Did you ever consider that?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh. Wait, where does this go? I mean, not gonna lie, 30 years is a pretty hefty commitment, dude. If you genuinely were able to survive on just peaches alone and things like that, then hats off to you.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What? Life? I mean, yeah, there's daylight, the sun, all
Whoever
sorts of good
killed
things like that.
Barbara. And Molly.
And Molly? Wait,
And
how did
Calvin.
Molly actually go? Wait, what? Nothing killed Calvin necessarily. He just...
Maybe this is all
I
a
don't know.
mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
That's a cool animation, or a cool effect. Wait, there's
Whatever's
what?
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you? I mean, a lot's happened in
I'm
30
going to
years.
appreciate all of it, especially the food.
I mean, 2005, that's when, like,
I don't mind if I only have a year left.
fair chunk of society had mobile phones,
Or a single week.
broadband was around.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I think what you saw there was train. Just saying. So what was it? 53 he
Walter
went?
died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I mean, did she really know herself? I mean, she probably did. She was the one who was slipping
I'm
him
sure my
the
mom
new
was trying to
rations.
protect me.
He had a painting of outside. That was his window. Huh. I mean, if it's gonna work, kind of makes sense, I guess, but... Come on, open up. Let's go down. Well, he at least had plenty of literature to keep himself busy with by the looks of it.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she
What is
never
that?
told me about an uncle under
Tomato.
the
Oh,
house,
ketchup.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
I mean, she probably wasn't doing it out of
I don't want
maliciousness.
to make the same mistakes she made,
Can I take the sledgehammer with me?
trying to bury something that's still alive.
I mean, if that was his choice, you can't really fault her for it, but at the same time, it's not really the
Now
best
that
thing
there's only
either.
one of us left, or maybe two.
Who's the other
What it was
person?
time I heard the stories for myself.
But
Found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
huh? Okay. Oh, wait. Where does this go? Ah, of course, the collapse rail track. That makes sense. Yeah, because obviously,
I
yeah.
don't know if I should even be writing this.
I mean, it's kind of good for me, my understanding. So yes, please continue.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
No, because that's your history. Oh, who's turning on the lights?
But I thought you should know about your family.
Wait, this is my family now? Is that what we're saying?
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, that's probably a fair statement. I wouldn't go so far as say you're wrong there.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I'm a bit... Jeez, why's my face all itchy all of a sudden? I'm more curious why the lights are turning on by themselves. More specifically, individual lights, not like you turn on the whole suite. That'd be more natural to
Look at
me.
the house. Had that
Yeah.
history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Let me in. Let me in! Thank you. I guess I gotta go this
We've
way.
been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I mean, when you're moving and your great grandfather,
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
yeah.
the
But
pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
well, yeah, that doesn't surprise
3 of
me.
the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Why? What did
Sven
you
built
do?
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
So Molly, Cat, Rocket, Sven unfortunately died from a carpeting accident. Edie, books, Walter. That's cool. Sorry, him coming out of the tunnel. Barbara Finch fame.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, considering he sacrificed himself,
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
what's that? The remnants of the ship?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, it's the house. Okay. Wait, can I just keep zooming in? Nope. I guess gotta go back this way?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
What was that, a crown?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes more sense considering he's still MIA.
There's so
There's
many
no
things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I think we're definitely achieving that right now, are we not?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wait, what? We're supposedly pregnant and we're climbing a tree branch right now. Girl, you're crazy. There's a ladder here. I better not step on that glass.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Well, they liked... Wait, what? This is... Oh. Isn't that
Instead of
photography?
hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh, I see, by going to war. Interesting, okay. Oh, that's a great... Not the gun. That's a great collection of cameras. Load of medals, photos...
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's the thing. I love photography, but I hate my photo being taken. What we got here then? Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful.
Of what?
The camera's older than you are.
There you are. No, that's not a...
Not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's...
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I mean, I didn't think that was actually going to be what was needed,
I'm
but
just
yeah.
saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
No, that's obviously not what I'm meant to take a picture of. Oh.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Got it. Nope. Ah, okay, that's what I was meant to take a
picture of you.
What?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
What was it you're going to get a shot of? Or what is she meant to be shooting? Oh.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
We captured the moment she shot it.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Got really confused then. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? There we go.
Dad,
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh. Yeah, probably not the best timing, that one. Or maybe it's a great action shot. Who knows? It could go either way.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Why? That's a bit weird. Surely? I mean, he very much lived on the edge. No pun intended there, but... What's this? Any more goodies? Nope. Okay. Do I need... I can't go out the room, can I? Nope. Back out the door? Down the side? No. Okay. Maybe I... Wait, do I need to go back along the tree? No. Okay. Window? No, okay, so there's something still inside that I need to go do. What else is in here then? Because I highly doubt I can do anything with the door. Yeah, nothing with the door. Chair? No. Go to bed? No. Ah! Found it. Found it! Cool. Oh. What is this? An air conditioning unit? Damn, heavy duty air conditioning unit.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Well, that tends to happen. That's pretty normal. It's my room, I think. Wow, yeah, they said I wasn't even a year old, wasn't it? A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons and sub... Wait, so this is divorce,
Do you
was
remember
it?
the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I'm not saying a damn thing.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I mean, I'm a child, so yeah, of course. Folks gonna come to life now? Oh, I see. Ah, okay.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Okay. I'll stay in here, Mom.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Can I get the ducks? Yeah. One more. Missed it. Got it. Oh, I could knock off my own ladders. Oh.
Lost in his imagination.
No, let me knock off the ladders. There we go. Nearly. Hey, stop it, ducks. I just want it. No, ducks, stop it. I want to get the G. Got it. Got it. Hey, I got an achievement for that.
Whatever it was, he saw. It sure made him happy.
Oh, okay. I got everything in the bath now, apparently. Okay, how do I flip him over? There we go. Now he's sorted. Ah.
I know how silly it sounds.
What did I do? Is that soap or is...
About a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
slipping away?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
What? No,
I
no,
know
no,
you
I'm
did
having
everything
fun.
you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Did I... Had I swallowed the soap or something? Ah.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Ah, yes, I'm gonna drown myself, aren't I?
There's so much I don't understand.
Yep, wait. Oh, I'm the frog now. Am I the frog?
About everything.
Look, it's my whale friend and my ducks! My ducks! How could you not like ducks? Am I gonna somehow pull the plug out? Am I gonna get sucked down the top of the plug?
I'm sure he's happy. But he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Aww. At least I went with my toys. That's the main thing. Alright. Where else do I need to go? So this is Gregory's locker. This is like now military camp by the looks of it.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
4 poems for
A
Gus.
poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
This is a really clever way of interacting with the
I tried to
text.
talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Can I just fly the kite into the wedding? Would that be a good idea? Where's the next layer of text? Oh, is it getting darker? Oh no, it's just the way I was facing the camera. Go higher and higher. Well, it's not anything to interact with some... Okay, so it's not to interact with that. No. I mean, I've flown through the text, so it's not that. Well, it's not to go all the way around. Oh. Oh. Ooh, sneaky. Got
When the
it.
time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
No. Oof. Uh-oh. That's not gonna end well.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
Where?
But all the
Where's the
humans
geese?
did that day was go inside the tent.
Where are the geese? I see them. Am I gonna get zapped? Am I gonna... Oh no. Am I gonna get zapped by lightning? Where are they all gone? Oh, they're all in the party, okay. Oh. Oh, hang on, did I just see some text appear? Nope. Alright, there's nothing around there. Ah, here it is. Got it.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I mean, I seem to have all this stuff following me, so this is going to be interesting. Uh-oh.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
I mean, yeah, that... If in doubt, drown out the imminent danger in this regard. Makes perfect sense, right? Ew. That wasn't me. You guys can't prove it. Okay? Just saying.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That's a very clever way of doing a poem. Wrapping it around the kite wheel. Kite reel?
They were going to name me Gus.
Kite wheel? Reel? String? Line? Whatever you want to call it. Where's the next door? Oh, now we're starting to go upwards. Man, yeah, you definitely do.
After her brothers died.
You definitely don't want to do this at 22 weeks pregnant.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Huh. That's definitely one way of doing it. Oh man, that's an oldie.
She spent the summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. Ah, here we go.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay. I mean, each their own, I guess. Now, that's a fun way of coming back down rather than to climb down the wall. Is there a hidden door that I've missed? Back through here? I don't feel like I'm meant to go this way. Why would I go backwards like this? Makes no sense. Unless there's a hidden door that I now somehow can see, but I couldn't see before. No, I don't think I'm meant to go this way. I'm not sure. So apparently shift isn't a run button, it's a zoom button, like that button. So right click and shift are the same. Interesting mechanic. Saying that, moving the mouse and using the WASD keys for interacting with stuff is pretty similar, so, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get away with this, with not playing too much with the mouse and keyboard, to be honest. I feel like there was something else I was going to do up there. There's obviously like a hidden door or something. Yep. I'm really sorry. You gotta climb back up. Up we go. Can we go higher? I mean, there's a higher roof than this, I think, isn't there? Ah. That, I mean, I guess if you want to interact with the pole.
After graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
I guess upwards.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Why
The
would
house
she...
had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Well, yeah, they definitely made it,
And for a while...
Good lord, I don't know why my nose is so itchy.
Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Why? Why didn't it last? Wait, this is a homeschooling room. Interesting location for it, of course. Considering how high up we are.
10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
My men look through here. Oh, Milton's... Oh, of course.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Huh. Can we go in? Can we try and sneak in? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. Huh. That's all. Are we gonna find I was gonna say Milton by the end of this. It's a cool one. So did he want to be an architect by the looks of it?
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Painter, architect, it could have gone either way for him, I guess. What's this?
Milton
The magic
Finch
paintbrush.
The magic paintbrush.
Oh. Oh, it's a flip book within a flip book. Wait, is that where Milton's gone? Did he accidentally send himself into the Shadow Realm, or whatever we're going to call it?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I'm gonna guess I need to go back down now as a result.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Don't really blame her, considering, you
Whatever
know,
Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
the loss of a child for any parent. Okay, well, I can't go that way. I'll tell you what, again, I know I said earlier about the ambient noise, but just the music as well. It's so simple and elegant. It's just... It's very beautifully crafted is what I was going to say. It's very beautifully. Then be
Mom
some words, Greg.
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he
What?
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of
Born the same
Lewis's
year as
room,
me.
except Lewis.
Right, well, oh, I can't go up that way anyway, it's fine. What have we here? Wait, how the hell did they... Is this a boat or a plane? That's a boat, that's okay. How the hell did they get a boat up here? Despite it being a boat, this is a pretty
Lewis's
cool room.
Smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah, he was a gamer.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
In the game, right? Very cool room. Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Interesting.
I asked him to describe it.
This is weird, trying to do two things at
He
once.
said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Is it zooming in? Is it my imagination? Can you survive that one, little buddy? Yeah, it's becoming like a proper 3D game now.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yep, this is going to result in an
his
accident, isn't it?
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
To an extent, it's getting a little easier trying to do this in one go, but... Oh, sorry, do two things at once,
So
rather.
I let him go on.
Fishy.
I even encouraged him.
What's a daydream?
It seemed very promising at first.
I'm just waiting for the accident to occur with my
He told me
hand.
he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
What, just a general rhythm,
Every day
or...?
his imagination grew stronger.
Where's the
He
head
no
gone?
longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Was? I'm seriously
And one day
suspecting
it
he's gonna
struck
lose... What did?
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all
Yeah.
in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I mean, isn't that the whole point?
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Well, yeah, it's his imagination.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, it's still going. Okay. I thought everything phased out then.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Okay. Does that mean we're going to conquer this city here?
New
Yep.
Louisville.
Louisville. New Lewis? Is that going to be the next one?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Okay, close enough.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
What? Well, you
Even
just
as his
continue.
mother pleaded with him. part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just doing my job, Mum. That's interesting. You can just see the occasional glimpse of her in the background there. Sorry, Fishy, you'll get your head chopped off, don't worry.
He heard rumors of her.
Of her? Oh. Oh, choice now. Handsome Queen. Sure.
Handsome Queen. The Queen was on her own quest for...
Cynicism's radiant. Let's go radiant rainbows. Let's go for the cliche, shall we?
Radiant rainbows.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know if this actually has any impact in the game. We'll soon find... Oh, we found it. Oh, we destroyed it.
He followed the sound of her...
Oh, we destroyed it. Electric sitar, why not?
Electric sitar.
I missed the note. Sugar.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Okay, so this is weird now because it's gone literally full screen.
His imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
An emperor? A lord? A god? Take your pick, I guess.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Well, it sounds like by the sound
struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
No, he's got the two mixed up now, I think.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Wedding time? Is that what this is now? I'd say this is my locker? Yep, definitely my locker.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, okay.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Wait, who? Pained who to remember? Man, that's a lot of fish.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hi, Lewis? Do I go up here?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh,
the palace
okay, it's
would be
become a real
packed with
world.
his companions.
This is definitely a different way of perceiving the world around you, I guess.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Who? Well, there's the handsome princess. Howdy, sir. Howdy's.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Wait, so he in his own fancy gave himself
one thing left to do.
The princess as well. There's a guillotine there. Oh no. Oh, he didn't in the fish, the cannery. He didn't. Yep, he put his head down.
And the rest I think you know.
Yep.
Mrs.
Don't take a
Finch's son
genius
was
on that
kind
one.
man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Why would you do that? I mean, I guess when you get so self-absorbed into your own little,
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I mean, we kind of did, sort of. Granted, may have been a fantasy version. It's a pretty nice setup. Very old school monitors, of course, nowadays. I say old school. It's not that old anymore. Oh, to the exit, huh? Okay.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
We are... Oh. These are just peanut things. They won't crack and pop. What's over here? Anything? No. Edith. Huh. So this is my room?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
So you didn't take any of your memories with you?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
What? What exactly? What happened? What came? Is this structurally sound? Just out of curiosity, more than anything.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Wait, why? Oh, it's a pen. I thought it was an actual quill pen. Oh.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"Here's to
our
us."
final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Oh,
Edith,
no.
you're excused.
Nothing like a bit of family rivalry, huh? Or
the power had
dispute.
been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom
So-
sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Other entrance? You mean this?
Edie had a key to it.
You mean through the little side cubby door here? Huh. Did they really?
What you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
What
My
stories?
children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh dear.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay. As long as it's not the night of how I got conceived. That's something I don't want to know about, thanks.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
So it drained the water?
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
I can believe
God,
that.
it smelled awful.
Yeah, I can believe that too.
Oh, I've seen that house every day of my life.
But that's the first time you were actually able to go visit it?
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
I mean, I
When
don't
the
know why you
fog
couldn't.
rolled in, I lost my way.
Well, as long as you just keep going straight.
I got turned around.
What? Doesn't it just keep going forward?
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
No, what else did you see? I mean, you saw a deer just now. There's a
When
bed.
I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Ah, we still managed to find the house. That wasn't that hard now, was it? Let's go.
Things
Oh.
I can't
Wait,
explain.
the house
but
is
that I
intact?
need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let go.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Sounds like your mum had issues. Oh, I'm gonna...
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Edie. Bye.
The
I
next
love
morning,
you.
the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Why? Wasn't that the whole point of moving? Just to get away from everything? You don't have to keep moving?
We both tried to make the best of it.
That's cool. I like how the text is following my
A few
hand.
years went by.
Oh.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
But she wanted
But
to anyway?
she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, so she had to talk about it. Oh, bless you.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
That was a cool effect as well. Oh, Dawn Finch. She got
better for a while. And then she didn't.
Oh.
And then
She
I was
looks her
alone.
fingerless gloves, doesn't she?
The last Finch left alive.
Well, we're assuming
Until I found out about you.
me. I'm not a Finch.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Okay.
If we
Milton
lived
could be alive,
forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
but we don't.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Please tell me this. I'm just in a blood vessel. I'm not
This
doing.
journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh wait, am I the baby? Please don't make me be the baby.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh good. Oh, please tell me I'm not the baby.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Okay. Can we go visit the house?
But I guess if you're reading this now,
It's too late.
things didn't work out that way.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a baby. Oh, here we go.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Aww. So he did go visit the house. That was a beautiful game. That was Shirley Dallas. I'm guessing the one of the parents for the creator, perhaps? Ian Dallas. Yeah, so I'm guessing his mum. I really enjoyed that. That spun a beautiful tale. Granted, I'll be honest, I didn't follow along with everything that was going on. But at the same time, sorry, I just got a bit confused. I was just like, what's going on here? But yeah, the fact that there was this tragedy, they're trying to preserve their history, they're trying to explain their family. I really enjoyed that. That wasn't complicated. That wasn't over the top. That was just a very, and the mechanics they had. So like when you're playing as why can I not remember the names all of a sudden? Fish Chopper. The name will come back to me in a minute. Basically, when you had that mini game in there and you had to do like two things at once, that to me was really clever. And the house itself, very, very ingenious way of just having so like everything is technically interconnected. Wait, why did I get another? I'm getting a few achievements by the looks of it, for one as being thanks Johan. It's kind of, I do like when it comes to these sort of end credits where they obviously get them, the developers and the creators and everything to, I mean in this case it's obviously meant to be a story for a child, so obviously having photos of when you're a child, perfect, great opportunity. Oh, the comic book scene as well. Oh, that was so clever. I loved it how the art style changed genuinely just to mirror the actual comic itself. I wonder what inspired them to make this game, as far as like what gave them the idea for this concept more than anything. There's the owl, there's the duck, there's the... Wait, where's the shark? There's the shark. I was going to say, you have to have all the things associated. Oh, there's the peaches, good old peaches, and the space helmet. I'm glad I never watched a full playthrough and only did like watch the intro to this, because this, if I'd watched someone else play it, there'd been literally no point me playing it, because I don't think I would have appreciated it as much having seen it firsthand compared to watching someone else have that firsthand experience, if that makes sense. Playtesters. I'm a tester. Can I do these sort of things, please? I love new tech. I love new genres, new theories, new everything. Oh yeah, they did. They definitely had a hell of a lot of Chinese in their house when we first arrived, didn't they? The Edith Finch team. Oh, it took them 5 years to develop. That's cool. Oh. What? The end. That's clever. Very clever. I like that. Well, so the replay story option is now available. Select either to play from the beginning. Okay, cool. Well, I don't think we need to necessarily do that in this instance. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. I'm sorry we had a technical issue with the camera very briefly at one point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this sort of thing as well. If it's like the sort of thing where just a short little game, not necessarily doing a full playthrough, or even just like my first impression to a game. So like if it's like a big game, so let's say, for argument's sake, Witcher 3. Huge game, so much content, could play that for hours on end. If you just want like a first impressions thing, let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you want to see more games like this where I could probably play the entirety in a single sitting, again, let me know. Leave some comments, do all that good stuff. But if you did like it, I don't normally do this, but hit a good thumbs up. I used to do this a lot, back just being like, if you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, that works too. That's a very Snazzy Labs type thing to copy, but yeah. If you want to, go for it. Otherwise, if you enjoy this sort of thing, let me know. And I'll try and do some more. I'm not going to be going back to a similar routine I used to, where I try and do 3 uploads a week. With my current schedule and everything, it's just unrealistic. But I might do these like periodically throughout a month, who knows. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you're all staying safe. I all hope you're enjoying the best you can with life as it is. And just remember, you guys are awesome, and I love every single one of you. And on that note, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, bye!